At the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, we're passionate about learning. Our talented faculty members blend teaching with research, creating hands-on learning experiences for students. Warhawk Pride thrives at UW-Whitewater, where student athletes excel on the field and in the classroom, where diversity is celebrated. A tradition of excellence. Find your passion here.
Bonsoir à tous.
Hola.
Hej, hur är läget?
Marhaba.
Ni hao.
Konnichiwa.
UW-Whitewater International Student Association is a student organization brings both international students and national students together to share their cultural experience and beliefs. The ISA also collaborates with other student organizations in UW-Whitewater. The International Dinner is one of the most unique events that ISA have for every spring semester, which serves all kinds of food from different countries, and it invites students to show their talent on the dinner. So what are you waiting for? Come join the ISA today.
We are
ISA.
Hi, I'm your host Myron Jacobs, and welcome to Eerie Theories, the latest TV show to decipher popular conspiracies and that explores the mysteries of our world. On today's episode, we're going to be breaking down the virtual reality theory. What is the virtual reality theory? I first heard about it from Elon Musk, multi-billion-dollar owner of Tesla and SpaceX. He's been on multiple platforms talking about this very topic. The virtual reality theory details that our entire life might be a lie. The theory is almost like the popular movie The Matrix. Humans are living in this fake life, all of their experiences, family, and their passions aren't actually real. This is said to be done by an artificial intelligence or AI machine that was made by humans and overpowered them. The alternative to AI is an advanced civilization has made this program that we live in for reasons we can't understand, because we all know they're 100 times more smarter than us. Think about how far technology has come in the past 20 years. Our cell phones are different, our internet is more advanced, and our gaming consoles are supercomputers compared to the old ones. If you've played the new PlayStation VR, you know what I mean when I say it's almost like you're in an entirely different world. VR, or virtual reality, is a way to escape your current world, and it replaces it with a virtual one that looks just as real. Our advancements in technology have made us aware of some eerie possibilities. In the future, it might become possible to simulate entire universes. If this is possible, how can we be sure that it hasn't already been done? What if we aren't the creators, but the creation? Is there a possibility that we're just programs in a virtual universe and we don't know it? The universe is infinite. So with that being said, it would be nearly impossible to simulate this. But in a simulation, there are loopholes to this concept. You only have to simulate enough of the program that tricks the subjects. So basically, why create an entire universe when you can just simulate what the subjects can see? This is the way video games are programmed today. If the game ran all maps at one time, it will overload the CPU and use more power than needed. So why not save power by just simulating what's in the subject's vicinity? According to the University of Oxford philosopher Nick Bostrom, there are 4 assumptions before you know if your life is a simulation. The first assumption is that it is possible to simulate consciousness. You only need a brain to simulate an entire reality. A brain is extremely complex, and to simulate billions of them at one time, it will take a mega supercomputer. Assumption number 2, technology will continue to progress at high speeds. If this is true, then there might actually be beings so advanced that we couldn't even distinguish them from gods. So if anyone had that mega supercomputer, it would be them. Assumption number 3, advanced civilizations don't one day destroy themselves. If they did in fact cause their own demise, then that's it. They couldn't create anything else. Assumption number 4, that these beings actually want to run a simulation. With this civilization being so smart, it would be very arrogant to assume we can understand why they would do the things that they do. Imagine trying to explain to a dog a human's life and what comes with it. He wouldn't really understand the concepts of birthdays, getting a job, making money, or anything for that matter. Now, we aren't dogs, but in compared to these godlike beings, our brain power is simply nothing. This theory is doing a lot of assuming. So don't freak out too much. Nothing will change if we are or if we aren't in a simulation. Just try to have fun and live a good life. Now, that's all the time that we have to break down this theory. When we come back, we'll be discussing our thoughts and opinions on this very topic. Stay tuned.
As an Army ROTC cadet at Whitewater, you have the opportunity to develop into a great leader while learning and applying the Army values to your everyday life. Within ROTC, you have the chance to travel overseas in the CULP program to train with other militaries, attend many elite Army schools such as Airborne and Combat Diver, and you have the opportunity to attend conferences and guest lectures by some of the Army's top-ranking officers. Our Warhawk cadets participate in many extracurricular activities, Division III sports, Greek life, intramural sports, among many other team building and community service events. Being a cadet at Whitewater is more than just being part of the Army. It's also about being active members in our community and coming together to form a family atmosphere. Anyone who wants to be a part of something bigger than themselves while developing themselves professionally should consider UW-Whitewater ROTC. To sign up for UW-Whitewater ROTC, go to the 4th floor of McCutcheon Hall to room 417.
Welcome back to Eerie Theories, the latest TV show deciphering the world's mysteries. We just broke down the VR theory. Now let's discuss some thoughts and opinions on this topic. So this kind of talk has been around for thousands of years, believe it or not. It goes back to 5 BC with Plato's allegory of the cave. Imagine keeping someone chained in a cave since birth, not allowing them to see anything but what's directly in front of them on the wall. All they can see are shadows projected onto the wall by fire behind them that they've never seen before. To them, this is all they've ever seen and known. So if they were to escape and see how the world really is, it would frighten and confuse them. In this theory, we're like the cave people, mentally restrained from the real world and only seeing what these beings want us to see. Thoughts like this have dated back so far. This doesn't make the theories true, but it does make you wonder about the possibilities even more. For important people like Elon Musk and Plato to back such a theory, it makes it even more interesting. Because if all our assumptions are correct, it wouldn't be impossible for our life to actually be an extremely realistic simulation. Now, that's all the time that we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next time to discover more Eerie Theories.